Hi, I'm Bill Cook from Greenlee County Cooperative Extension in Duncan, Arizona. We've been doing a little bit of planting here, and one of the subjects we've talked about from time to time is hardening off plants. Sometimes that's not practical. Sometimes you're not home enough. Sometimes you have one day at home to plant your garden. So what can you do if you just brought plants home and you want to plant them? Well, there are ways of dealing with this. Just to simply have a plan to shelter and protect your plants. One of my favorite methods is that I take this tomato cage and I take a paper bag with handles on it and cut out the end. What we do here, we put this over the cage and we catch those handles with the legs. And we put this down over the plant. So that breaks the wind, that keeps the sun off of it, all but just a little bit of day. Your plant will be real happy in there. It'll grow up out into the sun and everything will be fine. So another method, if you don't want to go down and get a bunch of these cages, you can just take a cutting off of a tree. So here we have this little pekin that we've planted here. And it's a tiny little thing. And we want to protect it from the sun and the wind. Well, I just went out and took a couple of cuttings off a mulberry, sharpened one end. I'm going to come here on the sunny side and the windy side, and I'm just going to stick that right there in the soil like so. So what's this going to do? Well, it's going to prevent the sun and the wind from damaging a tender young plant. And over the next few days, these leaves will dry up and fall off, gradually exposing it to the elements. So that works out pretty good. One word of caution, be careful where you get your cuttings. Some things, willows, poplars, cottonwoods, things like that, bamboo. There are things that if you put it in the garden, they will root out and they might become a menace.